nonsia peace 104.3 FM Sunigana de Shemaima Yamamu nyina jo enumre ebraso se de nonsia kasebo esom kasebo yi sign nam okay 101.7 FM so nit 100.9 so wo kumasi a eye hello 101.5 radio stations ahodo wo Ghana ha ne ama ahodo so bebro wo ha ene fa ye kasebo ye social media platforms ahodo obetimi ne yakonakra na Facebook live eye peace 104.3 FM Facebook live ye peace 104.3 FM YouTube eye despite media na ye chocolate day and some e de sum mono de makotene ebini
Ghana mampanyi ede kwabenya modo kindergarten school no we bia no ede ahye Ghana Education Service nsa.
The Akufo-Addo government has embarked on the construction of some 350 kindergarten blocks, of which 160 have been so far completed.
And then so Ankani Chief Justice Madam Sophia Akufo was sign any pensioners ya womo ekwo finance ministry ekwo bond to wo se obehu omobo anase ade a womo aya ma omo bond ho nsem akwa ye ohaw no anka ye behunu na ye ne omo betwetwe nkomo ne ayi omo afirimu ene nso okoye na eno na wato ensem bi di amane owura gabi o kyereda akose ye kai se ono so eka bi na watwi awieye.
Let me see you doing something serious, because we've seen these sort of things too many times. I'm over 70 now.
Minister of Communication Odimonyamfo Esla Owusu Akufo HSE ni ministry no wonum any National Identification Authority womo aka bomu a sim registration no womo ye ne said yesese womo ye no nti eda 13 Asokwa Circuit Court NDC Youth Organizer wokoke kan sama ni video yi ekọ viral apostifo so ni mu ede ni kogina court ma na no ye kọ ye tu sheda no ene womo koye e ma yama ni bail Sanso ena ene eye chocolate day yi said ye ye kano no ye ne omanfo adi nkomo se omo plans no eti se yanwumre
na me kofi akoda de about the no sana sia ba no se country ne mo ayedin nti yesu enti fa girl po bia any plans bia so
I don't really have any plans, but then I'm going to visit a friend.
Ensem bi ka ho ene ede ebramo ewo kasebo yi
na enyumaku eboye chidom enumre eye Osons garlic capsules edro a wonum ana sojiafo wo nipadua ni immune system no wo magina mo na so abo adwuma MTN we dey for you everywhere you go sa wo baso a na chese data se twem wo browser na biaka ye wo live wo MTN data no so wo ne problem Hisense Ghana eka wo se home appliances ahodo a wo dia ba refrigerator, chest freezer, air condition, television, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine na wo ho any smartphone and sound systems ahodo idea juma Hisense everyday prices for everyday people. Ketchus Marketing Agency yen ye did non-alcoholic drinks ye 5G ye diaba jaso party be a ye biara o birthday party and chocolate day na advance day wo dia mana ye da SSF 5G non-alcoholic drink ni wunya bie ena miso fruit drink nso ewo ho aperitivo bitter eno nso wo nti saa nsam yense wenyansa ye nkwape ase adokodoko dia ekoyie eye 5G non-alcoholic miso fruit drink ena aperitivo bitter eno a ene occasion bia ene chocolate day ye advance day nso ye dia hyemo kama sa wo pedudu atu adome market heavy do dan no emu ena etufo nyina atu aguso omaje wo dia Ketchus Marketing Agency ye da mwase ana fra 0246 270221 0246 270221 Pepsodent Cavity Fighter aduane a wudie na tore bia na wo sentamo na akowurawura ho eti wo hia Pepsodent Cavity Fighter na de atwitwe wosia enumre ene anopa na da bia wutim se wose no akoyi ankasa ntokro no eyi ni nyina afiri ho na kaka ne tokro a abeda wosim na tore bia pampa afiri wo no mu ba no enkoyie no Pepsodent Cavity Fighter no waye adwuma ma oprokope enti Pepsodent Cavity Fighter every smile matters. Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited ye kan wo say ye de nsase de papa bidodowa enyame ba kwa no so be hye ensase egu ho a ye ton wo manfo ato aguso no enya nsem ketewa 70 by 100 feet ni nyina wo ho every 18,000 Ghana cedis ekosi 40,000 Ghana cedis nsase na aba wo manfo nyina eguso a wo bia enya bie ensuo to a wo ne problem asase a wo awunya wotimi sampa sesi a no wakoso nti adwumayefo ene adwumayefo nka bomukuo mo informal sector mo nyina mo mehu Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited ana mo frɛ wo mo e wo 050 151 8347 050 151 8347 na wafrɛ enhyehyɛ ketua bi ne bata ho a wobetimi anya nsase na wodi edi adwuma na aboa wo na wo fie anasa wo factory bi a wosie no watimi asi ne prekope ɛyɛ akan sɛ wo ne Best Point Savings and Loans be yɛ adwuma efisɛ sɛ wodi sika to ho a ɛbrɛ mu odin Best Point sɛ wo pɛbosi a yɛn so yebetimi abɔ chidom yɛne yɛde kasebo yi ɛsom wɔ numre yi ɛyɛ me akosua ago aboaje menu aba
akosua sapon afei kasebo no emu ensem enie Osofo a ohwe nkitahudie so ayo nimonyamfo esla owusu akufu na wo kyerese ni ministry no one National Identification Authority NIA wo mo aka bomu ehwe se registration a ekoso wo Ghana card no ho na yede sim card aka ho ni nyina no wo mo aka bomu a wo mo hwe ama nneoma akọ 13 wo de asem yi tudwa ene wo emrahye bedwam abra emrahye bedwani owo pando onimonyamfo de la sowa ebisa ne se wono ne constituency ho no da bia nipa nsia pe ene omutimi register wo mo na ede ene wo ya afa ho ana ene ono so ka kire ne se onimonyamfo de la sowa asem wei enye me ne wo se obisa me e wo se obisa asoyeye a wo mo hwa amanyoye so me kire Ministry of Interior wo mo ena ye hye wo mase nti obisa wo mo ne betimi ayi ano
of the SIM registration exercise continues to collaborate with the National Identification Authority to enable seamless registration of SIM cards. The Ministry of Interior is, however, the supervisory ministry of the NIA and not the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization. So I'd be grateful if the Honourable Member addresses her question to the Ministry of Interior. But we will continue to encourage them to increase the number of registrations per day in the country.
Any ayati ye eye oswafo hwenkitahudie so onimonyamfo esla usu ekufu na enu achi na yensentwerefo Emmanuel Akole ene William Gentu bopini onimonyamfo de la sowa abra wo mu epie firi mrahye bedwam ho ene omu bisa nse asem na obisa no ohaw ben pa ene wo mu a enu ntina wo kama mami echechirimu.
I wanted the minister to talk about what to do to fast track the Ghana card process in the Kwando municipality. I paid a visit to the office about 3 weeks ago to do some overview of their work, and I found that they still were in darkness. The workers were at work, but they don't have electricity. They had been disconnected since towards the end of last year. So say between 5 and 6 months now, there's no work going on concerning the Ghana card issuance in the Kwando municipality. Now, if the EC says that you can only be on the voters register if you produce a Ghana card, then it's going to disenfranchise a majority of my constituents. I mean, the number of people in Kwando now is between 65 to 70,000. I don't believe that Ghana card has issued maybe up to 15,000 cards to the people of Kwando.
Any ayati ye onimonyamfo de la sowa na wo kirem se de enti a akwakoba sa ma ne ko bisaye no NIA office Kwando no se ye ka sei wo mo kane na dum adan a wo mo so wo de ka wo mo ntimi nti wo mo bills nti ni pensia pe na bia wo mo timi ehwe eye wo ma wo mo enu nti na wo kire se enipa bebre ba wo ne constituency no onyi ni se wo matimi aye mu fampo ensem we nyina no ye nsentwerefo Emmanuel Akole na afei William Gentu na different mrahye bedwam ebre
Amansanku Bantan ye friend United Nations se wo dwumadie bi ye friend no UN Sustainable Development Goal na 4.2 no enhyehyɛ ye wo mu ne sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ nkwada ne maayo nyina etimi kɔ sukuu no ɔmɔbo ɔmɔ homoden na ne titu de fa ne childhood care no ɛyɛ adwuma eti akwada bia ɛhyɛ ase a ɛfɔm hɔ paa no ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ etimi boa no ma akwada ne gyina na so na daachi bi oduru primary school no a na de fa no early childhood development na onya ye ne nti no na ma primary education no ayɛ akɔno akwada no betimi gyina na so honam afam ɛna atenka afam wɔne ni panketa hodie ɛne hyehyɛ ahodoɔ nyinaa mu na Ghana ha ɛba saa childhood early education no a ɛyɛ anadodoɔ no a ɛwɔ fam paa ɛnam so mo mampanyi His Excellency Nana Adodan Kwakufoado ene day Kwabenya Model Kindergarten School wadanadi BSW International wɔn ene si ya yɛde bo ade hye wɔ Kwabenya na Ghana Education Service wɔn adane school na wɔn so wɔn nsom no wɔn nye na wɔn mo amfanya adwuma na nkwada wɔn ba wɔn rante ne maba wɔn ne titu nkwada paa no wɔn atimi anya ho mfaso bebree na san hyehyɛ papa wɔn die gu akwa mu nti no ana saa Kwabenya Model Kindergarten School ya yesie ɛbɛma akwada bi yɛde ne bewura hɔ no ne nyini mu no enya adwene mu nko a na adwene mu wɔbɛnyini na mmom mu no ɛba wɔne ni pankita hodie na tenka mu ne modembo ɛne ade a wɔte ase a ne nyina nso ebetimi akoyie na ne wɔmampani His Excellency Nana Adodan Kwakufoado wɔkyɛ mu biem so mpɛ so mu sukuu ne bebree bɛyɛ 350 kindergarten blocks ahodoɔ na yɛde som adehye bebree na aboa ama enkwada desua ayɛ akono.
Education is the equalizer of opportunity. I'm in this position as President of the Republic because of education. Education is the most effective way to change the fortunes of our continent and country and join the group of developed nations and continents. Thus, prioritizing investment in early childhood education is critical to the education development of our country. UN Sustainable Development Goal 4.2 explicitly seeks to ensure that by 2030, all girls and boys will have access to early childhood care and development to prepare them for primary education. Quality and inclusive early education enables all children, irrespective of their physical, emotional, social, or medical challenges, to come together at school to play and learn together. The Akufo-Addo government has embarked on the construction of some 350 kindergarten blocks, of which 160 have been so far completed. Several dilapidated kindergarten blocks have also been renovated.
Omampanyi His Excellency Nana Adodan Kwakufoado oba panana abena intri ene dia maniboyi ebesomye
afeye ko emrahye bedwam ebiewa emrahye bedwani a wo efutu ena wono anso ena eye edom kese abedi akire ba no dani onimonyamfo Alexander Afanyo Markin ena opanyi akire senka ebeye si yede hepatitis B said ye see esa eho yade no yede ebeka mpomudin si achiba me kire National Health Insurance Scheme no yede betusu bie said ye be ya ebetimi aboa ama saa yade kwan a wo befa so na watimi aboa ama abre ase esan se enei yade no saya na esai enkrofo eno ena wode asem yi etu edwase de be ya ye betimi etu ase ntimra hye bedwamene wo kan ho asem.
Now, with the World Hepatitis B Day approaching somewhere in July, government should make testing, vaccination, and treatment accessible to the communities to save lives. This can be done through decentralization of the services to make implementation of the community-based hepatitis B more effective. It is vital that the testing, diagnosis, vaccination, and treatment of hepatitis B should be enrolled onto the National Health Insurance Scheme, just as it is done for those living with TB and HIV. So, Speaker, HIV patients get an antiretroviral drugs free of charge. Unfortunately, hepatitis B patients who also rely on this same medication have to buy. If we do this, it will reduce the morbidity and mortality in our country to the barest minimum, with a strong focus on the vulnerable groups within our rural areas.
Ene ayeti ye eye edom kese eba no dani abedi akire e wo mrahye bedwam ono anso na ye mrahye bedwani wo afutu onimonyamfo Alexander Afenyo Markin eno achi nipa a wode nano etu mu bie eta na chi won sem ne ho eye mrahye bedwani a owo dafiama busie isa eye Dr. Sebastian Sandari ono de afutuo ema mpanimfo se wo mo hwe ye titiru ene enam nsam usuban no ebetimi ama won sa akan yade bi enu nti ode afutuo emaye.
One way to preventing so many children, so many people from getting hepatitis B infection. The challenge is those of us adults, who probably from 2030 going, who didn't have the opportunity to be vaccinated when we were born as children. We will have to take precautions to prevent getting infected. And just like we give education for HIV, it is similar education we have to give to prevent hepatitis B, because the mode of transmission is just like an HIV virus. So having protected sex is very important, ensuring that we have safe blood transfusion and ensuring that we don't share sharp like needles or blades are all things that we can do to prevent being infected, with hepatitis B.
Ene ayeti ye eye emrahye bedwani a owo dafiama busie isa Dr. Sebastian Sandari ena yete se okasa we mu nyina no eye owura Emmanuel Akole ene William Gentu womo ena different mrahye bedwam ebreye.
Abanju medie fe ni domestic debt exchange program what they buy ema ho kwan se wo mo ato aban bonds ahodo coupons ahodo no ese se sika bi wo ha ye de ema mo afi mu aban betu ahyeda na wo benya bi kura no a 2024 ekọ eche na aban sese mu no de buy se afi mu ye wo percentage na so ha nche mu bi wo ho a aban ebetimi atua ma bond holders no na de aka no matwe e de akọ ani mu fi se ebra ye wo mu emu oden aban ehia se Ghana fo nyina ebeta na chi na enye nhye se wo ba na wo nsa be hyase wa wo firi wo pem na wo de badia na aban na aye ho adwuma sa domestic debt exchange program no eno na eye adwuma na ye ba bewie no a na ye ti se individual bond holders nipa na se ankrankra wo mabo aban bosua eye bonds ahodo no dodo na aka se wo mani enye ho ene ye sanso wo mo ma ye adwuma wi omo de omo dwumadie e ba wie ye wo mo nso kenka wo mo ho bom ye pension holders no e mo nso de tudwa so wo mo so mpe eti aban enyi wo mo ti emfrim na ye ba bewie no mu adwuma di ne ba beba wiye no na empanifo the agent wo mkobo dompem e wo Ministry of Finance e ya so ehwe sikasam ne ntoto yeso na Chief Justice Maame Sofa Yakufo na wono nso eka ho bie na maame ne kasa mama yentie na asem okan ya na wotwi mu na ago viral na obi a edi ho nkomo.
But these are all people who have worked. They have worked very hard. They could have left the country when others were going. They stayed. They worked for the nation. A lot of us are from the generation where you were always encouraged to save for tomorrow and all that. And quite a number of people here today, when they retired last 2 years, they've put everything into government bonds. And now all of a sudden, it's a contract, isn't it? And you virtually want to, at gunpoint, force them to agree with you that the repayment or the yield of their investment should be as you dictated. Why? Why are we in the mess we are in? Nobody has fully explained to us. Okay, fine. We took debts. What was it used for? Where's the accountability? Exactly what was it used for? You're not telling us about how you're going to be able to make things better. But just that, help me and I'll help you. No, you help yourself first. Let me see you doing something serious. Because we've seen these sort of things too many times. I'm over 70 now. And I'm no longer a government employee. My mouth has been ungagged and I'm talking and I'm saying what I feel. And it's important that the elderly in this nation should be respected. One, I find this wicked, I find it disrespectful, I find it unlawful, I find it totally wrong, period. Because you don't solve your problems by sacrificing your aged. That's the last thing you should do, especially when you don't have any services that are specially geared at the comfort and the relief of the aged. The national insurance system has virtually collapsed. The elderly are buying their medications at normal commercial prices. And I know a lot of people who have told me that they have timed the way they did their investments so that at least every month there's something for them to be able to cover their medical bills with. The Minister of Finance had better go back to the drawing board and come back with a better proposal, because otherwise nobody is going to. I'm encouraging people not to agree to sign up to anything. Yes, and if need be, you can all go to court. Contract, and it has to be respected. And if you want to renegotiate it, come to the table, one, with humility, and come with a yesable proposition, not take it or leave it.
Eni ayeti ye eye maami sofa ye ekufo na ne nsem no bo ne tofa na se de yekoso no wo mani enye ho eti abanhwe no woni wo mu emfrim na wo kan san asem ya ena owura gabi otreda kon ye founder de Madankwa Institute wono nso so etro bibi ede etro ni social media platform ba ko so ena wo chem se edi enti ena esese wokobodompem wo Ministry of Finance wo bra wonim sa ade na enye nhye wankasa ena ubefiri wo pema kase yema wo ho kwan na fa ho hyem anase wo befiri mu ebise enhye bia anim na mi wogidie se akina ye ba bewi anase dwumadie ne beba ebekwa wie no won san kobodompem emfa nkotena ho enkokire bibi saa na eno no wo kire mu biem se wo hye pass a former Chief Justice obi a waye otemuafo panyini ansom oman ne pan ebra ye dwumadie bi se ye ba bewie no betu anamo bi a etesa na we die enya de bi a ekoyie krakrakrakrakrakra wo hye ne dibre ana ekuta no a suban a woda na di efiada no wose woso sensa na eno na maami sofa ye ekufo ababeyi na no se gabi okire da kon wonye obi a ewa abem oye obi ehu bi ena abono.
He can decide on he doesn't decide for me what I need to do and what I do not need to do. It's as simple as that. I don't have time for things like that. People like that are not important to me or to my life. It's a disturbance. And when I cannot fathom the reason for something being done in a particular way, especially when it's been done for others, but it's not being done for others, I start getting suspicious. I've grown to be to the age where I've seen it all, and therefore I easily become suspicious. Gabi Ochiridako can call me paranoid. I don't care. We're talking about people, we're talking about human beings, we're talking about people who have served this country and have served well and served hard. Not easy service when you're not a member of government and you're calling yourself a member of government. Paper talks, empty talk flies with the wind.
Nti we say empty bowls no wo ka bibia ankurehunu na eye dede wo se wonyo bia ewo abamu eti ono de wo ka no wanyini wabobra wo experience papa de sese wo hu wo wiase bia wo hu eti enye we akeka agabi wo kire da ko ka no na ebepuso no kura we maami sofa ye kufu ne kasa ye salamat kuku apente wo no na tintim edemaye
so manfo ebekaye a video bi ekọ viral sansam ne de radio so yensa nka bio na akwakoshe nkrofo tirima na se obi a wonte ne nso kakra ebetimi aka ene se Swame National Democratic Congress Youth Organizer Kwampa Avolia Razak ena ekoba ese ogina baabi na okasa ne kasa ne nyina ene se NDC emabunu no se dru se ye to aba eya wo mo keka wo ho na wo mo nya basabasa nsam no ne se de osika no eno no na no ana video yi ekọ viral na aposifo nsa kan bie ema enipa bebre nso kaseti aye eno nti aposifo ekọ hwehwe ne se wo mo che no na nso no mu hu no de ekosi ya ne se kwampa nkasa de ne ho ekoma aposifo wọ́n na ne lawyer di n'akyi na de si ayi de akwakopiem wo abra omukopiem wo court no yetu hyeda ene enso wo koye omukoduru ye na ne lawyer a wogina mu eye lawyer Evans Amankwa esre court se wo ma ne bail na efi se obeye youth organizer no emfinhia bese dumienu nie oni criminal record bia wo ho eti e ma ne bail anka ebeye pa wo kan sa no na His Honor Fred Obichre ono ena na ye presiding judge a wote adwam ena wo kire se ne saade a bail no wagye atum obema ne bail no wa grante enti 50,000 Ghana cedis bail ena ye de ato ne tiri so enipa mienu so ebaba bedi akaginemu ama no enti si e ka se de Razak ya ma ne bail na eno ena ye nsentwerofo so kopiem wo hobi ene lawyer yi edi nkomo de ayebeka se de obo kwadu no ono de abra ye ka se bail no ya grant no wanka hwe amfa we sanse na enam emrakwan mu a sei na lawyer Evans Amankwa any Peace News ekasai
ene de nigisem emayen sanse yade study yade to court nanim a court no anyantum last week no and the court na giatuma mai ama enua Kwampa Razak yamane bail last week me application for bail ema menua Kwampa Razak kire say police for the statement babon say omo pe nipa na oyes a video na che no enua Kwampa Razak ono na de no call afi enua Kwampa Razak nso why youth organizer for some constituency efie dumienu nie obi ante say oya de bia ede omai wo asomdue beba form and the court no hwesa na no nyina ho na onyina de kan no last week no so no mfa man bail court no so je asem no tum because last week na police force say omo ya investigation police force investigations so mo wi the next was court no man bail because they taking the plea so no or plead say only for the next was court no man bail
lawyer na kra no ye be buza conditions of the bail and as terms of the bail no saying
court no man bail in the sum of 50,000 with two sureties nyame adom in fact nipa ba obi abeso standing a surety ma enua Kwampa Razak yatimi a execute bail no amano
eni ayati ye lawyer Evans Amankwa wono ene kogina mu de ma abrante Razak so am National Democratic Congress youth organizer na wo mo a ekoye bi ekota na chi wo court wo national organizer NDC amanyoko no ora Joseph Yamin na o hobi na one Yera Samson kwa nyame cheka sai
ma memfa sedaka siemfa ma lawyer ne lawyers a omo eba in fact court na nkasa na omo ye overwhelmed with the kind of representation ebedi yenua no achi ma me as a national organizer menya encourage bi say the NDC as a political party are you ready say 2024 battle no baby amrada bia de mra ne be ya adwuma ni age Ghana ne fa hodie sign the eden aside amano and evidence say judge no tie lawyers ne nsema o mkae na oye na adwun say ne on Valentine Day obekire o dokese na odi amaye nua be ma no which he did until wa man bail we are excited and we have
Ania yeti ye national organizer NDC amanyoko no ra Joseph Yamin ensem Yera Samson kwa menyameche na odi free asokwa court ebreye.
Now, Western North Regional Operations Manager, the National Health Authority, National Health Insurance Authority, Yorua Kofi Bafo Asare. Now, we see NHIS holders who no best someone that say, one the mobile renewal services biaba. I who has a membership card in Seua. I feel I also make what district office na me card no, Makwako Kenyemu. What the honest woman nanti munua who more was my ba and our card and I am what you mamma. What's we bet me a bomb will be NHIS subscribers no will be a nyane dear and Tessa this a walk district office Trobia and then no nansa a feina renewal no a vianas in Kenya we our card mono etimo. It is our mobile renewal services no modiabano or man phone in Alpha Saquiniano so no monfanya juma.
Ye come about renewal no ho asem a ya na percent ko bibia de no ho behim. If you say eneka sika bo ayedin. Wo free asanwe so barrier so be health insurance a. One more ka anya be 20 cedis. E bi kwa na do baketo na eba. Oba na 8 cedis. No abo ka sika ka be 20 cedis. E be ka kwa 28 cedis. Nemo sa wo ti wo fie ana wo ye wo ofie a ka 20 cedis ade fa ka no. Aba be ye won fa so. Eno nti na say obi anfa no nwura health insurance mobile renewal app nim. Se be ye na won ha wo ho. First na be bre betena your office. E bi be di na ansa, e bi be di na anu. Bi kwa beda ho made achi. Na won nsan ka ne card. Na ehayen nti empese nipa bua ba so aba ye office anaso be fa ka aba office obeboka na mo tini fia nti this app ne bai utu fia ubo *929# na wa renew members and kwa na ye adwuma ma e bi kwa na wura fi one renew abe 1 month obekọ hospital na okaye onye duru hospital ho na sika wo mobile phone so nko ade a obo *929# na wa renew na de ko hospital.
Onran Kofi Banfo Sareda na DPM says wo sha Western North region no wo mabo mo homode papa wo mo chotro mu din ani swade hu ede ma wo mo target na wo mo esan ho kra eti mantam dunsia wo Ghana ha no wo mo toso nan
Ghana na ye was 16 regions Western North it also and 9 target national de ma ye no you achieve your target. Our membership sikasem no yentimi anya 100% de banya 74% and also no yet also miensa e wo the whole Ghana which is Western North e region national ba for de na nso ye koyanim e wo health insurance ye obomodin e wo yenwuma yim isika gigiem ene nipa dodo a do mo be health insurance mu ye boy homodin see the regional population enya about 58% of members are ye health insurance 58% of the population in be health insurance ye hwesa fie be koye ye wo ye gi ho mi 2023 ye benya be 70% of our population omo nyina register with health insurance se be ye na ye no 2030 no na ke enya universal health coverage 80% of our district population or regional population.
Onran Banfo Sareda ne nsem ebe wiye no se opanyi kese a woda National Health Insurance Authority ano Dr. Okoboy wa bono homode papa wa ba ye niema wodi egugu akomde sisi ho no ama kwansidie bia na ene wo mo preso no dodo no a wo madisunku no masesei okwa district officers ahodo a wo modwumadi no ekoso wano
ye kashe nyame no nyam say ye mpanifo aboa ama all the 7 districts no apart from bia enika no omaka nyina ewoka omaka nyina woka omaka nyina so resources ye ribbons ne computers ye di adwuma so no ye CEO abre district bia bi ni say challenges kase pa nhye dan ni ho ade ba ko wo kase ema district omuntimi enya nipa dodo ne say sika ni region nim koko om say ya resi koko so ye twa bi bu koko nti amma nipa anka first an community register health insurance no bebre eni ho a omo register bi mu kusan ko mu krom nti aba no so ama health insurance adwuma na yedin kakra eni nti na yenso ye hye won kran say omo ne social welfare officers wo omo district mu no enka mum na mo brofo na omo ni sika so register health insurance no omo se betima register mo free a omo ntua bibi na mo bia tumi anya health insurance card obetimi da ko hospital ne ho ebeto.
Western North Regional Operations Manager, Edema National Health Insurance Authority, Onran Kofi Banfo ene kasai amenyankon owo Faith FM sechi yoso ene din semi ebedomie.
Yeda so ewo Western North region hwa na Cocoa Health and Extension Division womo afiti ase se womo kwa akotwetwa cocoa mu se de be ya ebeboa ama cocoa no emframa timi afam na eso a etimi asodoso wonom ene Cocoa Farmers Cooperative Association a womo Western North region na akabomu a womo tu sa anamon yi na abra Peace News any regional deputy manager ema Cocoa Health and Extension Division ora Isaac Adu edi nkomo no sei ena ochiremu
se kuku dua no obra ewo se obo ho ansana kuku na tuma so ama wanya ne ewo se wunya na de bra bono ba ko eye puni se wo twitwa kuku num ama kuku no mframa famu yi na eno nso asan asi anonom ho kwan eno ebema kuku no atumi aso bebre eno nti na yaka aboma epese ye ne farmer cooperatives no for this year na se afie we die ye call all out na kuku dua bia eso no etumi twitwam ema kuku no etumi eso yi ye the way so e de ama akuafo no nti ese kuku kuani bia e de ne ho jim
eno achi no ora Isaac Adu assign to aso echiremu se koku akuafo a wom ebetwitwa won koku mu no aban ebema wom fertilizer de yate so e de ama wom a won betimi di adi omudwuma
Se kuafo na eka omo ho abom ede aye na ye wo machines bi a ye de twitwa akoko no ma ye de ama omo dada aban ani koko board ebehwe se obema omo fuel na petrol mo de begu machine mo na kuafo na ankasa aka omo ho abom ye de ebe omo technical support no se nimdie ne nkyerɛkyerɛ no ye de be ma omo ni abo omo chidom no mankasa aka omo ho because omo aka omo ho abom dada afọ omo cooperative nti e wo se omo na e wo se omo tumi eye na sese ni nhyehyɛ nso ayaye ne se omo a ebetumi apunu omunfo na twitwa omunfo no omo na aban ebema omo fertilizer a ye subsidized ones na omo de begu koko no asese mesre omo nidie mu a mesre omo oburu so munyina omo mfa omo ho jim esanse sebe se koko no etumi so doso mawa usika no mfa nkogo ogubotum wa obotum na
Any ayati ye ora Isaac Adu wono aye regional deputy manager Cocoa Health and Extension Division Western North Region ensem yi nati bongo Liberty FM sechiyoso ena ode ebreye
Roman asafo no ewo suku sahodo omotete omanfo na omo akwankyerefo na sempanifo edan no edin eda wo so Catholic Vocations Directors and Directresses Association of Ghana. Womo national president Reverend Father Marco Pokuo Champon wodi adesedia todwa se braso se womo ayetete womo no makọ manima baba ya asofo a womo besum nyame adwuma mu no ye betete womo ye kwantempon papa so na daachi Christian religion anase Christosum sumu dwumadie no womatimi asumye wasi bibia ye bia nimdia ye de emane ntete a ye de mane nyina no eho hia pa Reverend Father Marco Pokuo Champon SC Education of the Faith I no eye entity a efa gidie mu a ye tete na chance e fie abantane ahwefo womo wasede a esese womo eye ne yie pa na no amu ano na asofodie ne befiri mu aba amanema akoye womo nhie mu otoso aduanan emiensa eye 43rd annual general meeting ne no course no ene wode nsemi etudwam
awofo ewo asodie sorry any community enyina to be person with this software community na hona abranche ni ofri ebusua bi mu ensese okaso person with this software na ebusua na pon edwan na ma software no say software okay wo so person with this software temo tete na dan bi enti enye sebie so sebie nyado o te dase abro ma ne kete so a enti ya to na mamo dan bi awofo community asori owo mu ba bia enamfofo obia wo asudie se wode boama abrantie na wanya pepa se odi sofo no na sofodie ni yefe yesi du twasa onim se na chiachia eti na chiachia na mo tenetene fo bohu ane se wabeye nipa mu a ne so abamfa so ede ama community waye kasafa ho ye vocations accompaniment towards priesthood and religious life.
Futukasia Reverend Father Marco Pokuo Champon we president the Catholic Vocations Directors and Directresses Association of Ghana wono ne kasa ye ohene ye adwoa prebi Hello FM ena kumase ode ebesom ye
na yazi ene ye chocolate day ene ye Valentine's Day enti enam so ema ye nsentwerefo ebisebisa ye sede titru Ghana say ye mabunu edru sabre ya eya omo nhihya ya hodo bebre omo plans bebre a womo eye na ase afi we die no anhye da nkosi weekend ama nkrofo andi amfaso ene si weekday enti anam so ema yensentwerefo tigumu bisebisa ensama hodo a ye ne yensentwereni Abdullahi Dasmani one emmema no ekasa ye bisa say Wamo plans and then ankasa no say ena esitie ana ewo chocolate day mu.
Pacho me de mini plans bia because me girlfriend impuna my plans. Intende was the after work na me kofi akoda.
The was the no sana sia ba no se country no why dey nti yesu yentimi fa girl po. Oh yentimi ko fa girls no ko wi. There share any expectation bia any plans bia so.
I don't really have any plans, but then I'm going to visit a friend. Yeah, and then I'll go home. I'm going to stay.
If I was able today, I don't really have any much plans here. Maybe after school, I just go to the house, and then in the evening, I just chill out with some friends. That's all.
Nothing really, since I'm single in Charlie. When it's a home base, you need maybe I'll go into Charlie. After work, just relaxation in the house in Charlie. Home base.
And that's usually no plan. My point you know, coffee akoda, but some do you know, be my call there. Why not?
My family out for enjoyment, and also make some money down. That's the plans for today.
My plans are a lot. My plans today, I'll be going out with my guys, not with my girls. What you say? And so with my lady, you be share with them, but with my guys, 247. What you say? Yeah, that'll be all.
I don't really have plans for today. It's just a regular day for me. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, me, I don't really think we need Vows Day to show the one we love that I really show. If I love you, I love you. That's all.
Where me man de na Abdullah Dasmani one ne omo eko twetwen sa nkomo yi yense ntro ne Benis Boaten ene ema no so kasa ebisa omo so say omo so plans no eti saying
going out, chilling out together, taking pictures, having fun is the ultimate.
Maybe plans be any as we are also no aye kobasa bibi any who are winning for so be who could you any baby krana say bibi too and for so be amaso
me more program sorry so sorry
plans to be on but I think we are meeting a few no in Kolano ya ready
me plan is me no be o kasi empia me no be because ene me say ene ni de demand for so be o ya mad for ba be
oh me plans ni say me boyfriend baby akotena baby kakra ya koji ni kakra bo be so fani ya be fie ba de ne enkonkwa ni ahyeso ni ada
na mpesa ka me surprise me boy so me need can me na surprise nti ene susa unsa na de achi me ni plans bia me point ejuma me dia na mada me nko baby ya
me ni boy nti me nko baby ya me fresh me bi
we Benis Boaten one ema no ne kasa na ne krakra mu na sika yim ene mmabunu no so kasa ye ene on bisa se ayi afiwe aye 14th February de na omo ye na akwakoye se no bia won hyehyeye ebi beko movies ebi beko a story program ebi susu beko movies no beko theater no makwa akohwe ne cinemas akwakohwe ebi so kokohwe dem ne yekeka kan no omo susu no se na omo ebeye no ana
See, I need the economy, ni ochiresi Ghana ni the Vows Day ni the equipment. If you man so bad my bread, tell say me better.
Me ni baby akọ, but me ni say bia chance baba na obi dem ya pie dia fine.
Well, my plans is with my family not to let your sister out. I have plans for her this evening because she gave me the child. So she deserves the best this evening.
Oh, like I said, the name me do fear my wife. Me touch a quick and me come on.
Maybe feeling my brain to me come baby.
Oh, me, I'll be in the room. I'll just be relaxing, sleeping, watching movies. I don't know. No dates, nothing. Sleeping, so doing my work and things.
So today on Vows Day, I think I'm going to work. When I get back, I think I'll just have to sleep. Yeah, no plans for today.
Any baby I should call, so probably no. If I call a sorry program in your way, I think your program go.
Eji we sika eyim ena ene emeburu so edi nkoma wonu ma kire de ombeye enwumre ye tonso St. Val's Day ye Valentine's Day ewiase nyina edie na omode akai odo a ye beda na di ache ye hu ena Airtel Tigo eto anamon na omode medical equipment and supplies akoche Ghana Institute of Clinical Genetics Sickle Cell Unit wo Kolebu Teaching Hospital na wo mo de kwache wo mo no wo mo chem se sickle cell diseases na eyo manfo no se wo mo timi boa na eniema ekoyenti Sickle Cell Unit wo Konfanoche Mr. Kolebu Teaching Hospital ho eno mo de niema yi ekwache wo mo na sama Airtel Tigo kan ni se corporate social responsibility eyo masade se adwuma bia wo ye bibi de bo manfo asetene mo no na ye enedai Valentine's Day no wo mafa akonya no so eto anamodia call Ghana Institute of Clinical Genetics and a sickle cell unit wo Kolebu Teaching Hospital akwakoye wo mo adoye wo wi chief executive officer de ma Airtel Tigo Leo Scalatus okasai na wo bo amane se wo mo chesa de efise enipa wo Ghana ha na emu ohanchemu mienu 2% ena wo mo ewo sa sickle cell disease ibi etisa nkrofo nyina ehia sa mmoa eno achi de wo ba wo mo bono ebetimi aboa mo manfo ni ada ho na niema bi ede bata ho efe no stigmatization no ya wanwan ni nyina afri ho
We discovered that about 2% of the population here in Ghana is actually suffering from sickle cell, but that it's about 1/4 of the population that has sickle cell trait. So everybody in Ghana is affected either directly or indirectly by that, and we felt we had to do our part to assist. The dedicated staff of the sickle cell unit here, Airtel Tigo Touching Lives Sickle Cell Edition, has sought to educate and raise awareness of sickle cell. We partnered with the International Sickle Cell Center, an organization made up of medical practitioners and activists, to develop a series of educational materials and blog posts on sickle cell disease. Over the past 3 months, these episodes have been aired on TV, radio, and other social media platforms about the stigmatization of sickle cell.
Leo Scalatos, our Chief Executive Officer ma Airtel Tigo, and yet Sene Kasa we na Director the Ghana Institute of Clinical Genetics Sickle Cell Unit, Ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital, Dr. Ama Bene Akwesikuma, Wanunso G Nieme na wada womo aseye Airtel Tigo fo, Ewo Akwenya eni ayemu ye omaba beda na die, wasi ebeboa ma Sickle Cell Unit wono mayiro ho asum yie na aboa ayarefo a womo wo makachewo.
Airtel Tigo. Why dear maso ye nipa isan say obia or sickle cell disease no ohia special attention na niema ya omo de abrain muhu ni sa ne board papa ti ene adoye na won ababa ya kire no eso ye nipa mpempi no yehu obi a sickle cell disease a yeso yarefo pempi so ya na ye refi wo ye hu dededie na mom emba niema ebeboa wo no quality of life ya na eno no emma papa ti ene ye beda Airtel Tigo as machines ye enya adeketwa ye won ba be ye eso ye ni ye hia nti ye ko yusu sesi a na ye shebo so say ye be fe ni yi.
Dr. Ama Bene Akwesikuma ye Director de ma Ghana Institute of Clinical Genetics Sickle Cell Unit Ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital na Seda PSC a wode ma Airtel Tigo eno no mu ye na Head of Brand and Communication Ewo Airtel Tigo Nancy Aso Esiedu Amrado enso kiremu se Airtel Tigo fo no wo mo de sickle cell campaigns bi esi wo mani so a wo peso mo bohu de wo na trefa Ghana ha ba bia eti adoye wo ma chance yi wo mo bekoso ato so ama sitinemu ayede ama sa yarefo no.
Ya started about sickle cell dero. I was TV so yeah recordings I play or radio so sana Ghana for ebe hu sickle cell disease no sene etie no me hu sene a omo bebo omo ho ban Airtel Tigo ya dream say ye beba ha ye Kolebu sickle cell unit no na ya ba be donation equipment na ye de ba ye no e bit to say vein finder sometimes so hospital na ye hwehwe vein kra ye din but ye dey modern equipment ba enya de to ho na ye hu vein no the oxygen cylinders are ye mobile centrifuges cardiac monitor mobile ECG machines oxygen flow meter and a sample mixers and pulse oximeters ni adi ni na awom ya ma equipment be brain.
Nancy Aso Esiedu Amrado Head Brand and Communication Ewo Airtel Tigo wono ne yete ne kasa ne Benis Boatin ene de ebesom ye kasebo ewutie free peace 104.3 FM so ebranson se de madwenkyere esom agbeve herbal center ye ne de agbeve mist capsules abadwa so ama wosisi yare wo yemu atimu frama agina wo yemu esese pie na wonya wa hoto no ebeye wo ho adwuma eye agbeve mist capsules na bo adwuma sa ena venous gota no de stomach ulcer no omo ahudo bebre emu bia A to Z se wonya venous gota na wono mpene kire se etu ne se banche ama ho ato ba bia etu onro bia wobenya bia to ne mum se wo padudu atu a agbeve herbal center e wo so utom last stop agbeve herbal center wa yere se fie ye no etifre ye e wo 020 8130790 020 and 02465952556 02465952556 agbeve mist capsules abo masisi yare ne wo mo yemu atimu a wo mo yimframa bone wo bia ho atono and venous gota no stomach ulcer so ahyenase Remy spices eno an ye de aduane ye wo Remy goat Remy chicken Remy jollof Remy stew and Remy spices ahodo nti se wodu restaurant anasa choba bi o maduane e da eye busa wo mo be kire mu enchiremu na be mo ate ase enchiremu ni nyina ne se Remy spices no a Remy chicken na ade ya akokon kwan chicken wings the spice no a na ya akono no waka ho Remy goat na wo de ya ponche krakra na sa ponche kra wa steam no na wache na bia wo de ya frankruma de di banku aye troka no eno nso na kyerese ekoyie pa Remy goat no ena Remy jollof wo mo pem mo no mo nso mo de no ena Remy stew pa wanya why stew na de na de aye jollof anas why stew na wanoa mo bi de si nchen a wo say na mo na hye no ati stew na guso na wache na mo bia wo de chicken no wo de afra na de agumo no so wonya salad bi wo nchen wo ya ope fruit juice bi de amane ho ne nyina Remy natural spices ana ma aduane ye de senti aduane de wudi ane wadi ni Remy aduane ye de enche de obi be ko Dubai it is a wo to Remy spices na rappers no men to ntwene fasi ebrepam no ebi out wane ye bo oprum se fabra na ebeji achede Remy natural spices eno no ebron so se de mo adwenkyere ebanti akoso ya adwenkyere kakra we ene Facebook live yen fa kakra emamoe teacher Kujo Tepanyina susu dia wode aba wose honorable Eric Nana Ajimai Prempe Nadmo Director General eno no ena wono nso de chia ebre no yenua ko mensa pelatu wose happy Vals Day wade magana for ni teacher Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ye next president oga wole nso dia wode aba nkawe eno se yenyina ye NDC for propaganda no enye adwuma o message no ewadodo amisko spelele kaswa eno wose aka Honorable Hawa Kumsen back to us so was a Ghana for you happy chocolate day and I'm a day mamma true Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen Honorable Justina Marigold the son and a Kaswa MC Honorable Anita Love Obo Amisa and Odenchia Ebre woman now chorus call Zachariah Sunyan was a peace news there a dance was Yakusiana Misha na economist Baumia or Baba Dada Ghana for na Niaman Shada Anko ye kra amfa amaye na commensa pela 2 the enem se makanda da Balami Patrick akoma dandia wo dia ba no say good evening peace news na mejina mu nyina manemu na maka kire mu se ye domo ankasa Azema Ventures krono me ne market ni di nhwene mu eno no so dia ba se Ghana for partisan politics ene tribal politics no adon so dodo munyim free ho ne yenko yenim ana ne Samuel de odifri kunsu kodwokuru ma ba ne se peace news de edemufo ankoma foster de free of force ayerebi eno no so dia ba se agriculture na seku adwuma no eno ne ne so ade hunu kase betimi aboa abrantie pa eye wisdom Safiro dia wo dia ba no say good evening na update bi fa atwu ho ana yenyante papa bia kakra na aba no asa ma ehu aboye nti
ono ne de no update no de omo kan CNN ne omo kan ye update ne se omo adru ne floor no omo adru ne floor but omo hu mpaboa mienu omo susu se eye ne shoe.
Okay, and ye yenhwe ni mu na ye hu eda edi ni mu no de ebesie ede afan wo ye gina we so ne ahome so ye ba ye de aka nyina ebeto am so.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.
Ye kam obiam sam adwencha mode som ye na agbeve herbal center agbeve mist capsules sisi yare wo ye mo atimetu ase boa ye venous gota anu nso etu ulcer sefre agbeve herbal center wa ye resafie e wo 0208130790 0208130790 and 0246595256 0246595256 Remy natural spices and also na wo de ye aduane a e ma aduane e ye Remy goat, Remy chicken, Remy jollof. It is a whoop spices, a pa dia na Remy natural spices, and na a boye. Na Cassiabone Cassiamuano, also garlic capsules. I want my immune system when you're deno, or mo boye na also grab mixture, a motor for the no. It in Quadana ya womo frono, say Quadebia wa wonasa Quadano, one pair didie, and now didias and a bush shano, na Quadanas and a homete, one man a paracetamol, just a wow, brew about time. The here, a also grab mixture, a bit once Mama, Ebema Quadano, the boy funo no esun basa, a drone a jaw went to me now. What you said diapers, Nanya noa. Woman also grab me shank and no, or better what the beef is a Trebian Quadamudi Dicrano, mammy, as a woman to me cassa. Womakasa in I soon. Oson's grab mixture esu no obetu ase ama ena Oson's garlic capsules ne de immune system ena eye adwuma. MTN, we there for you everywhere you go. Network we wo so data ye de ma wa ma wo browse na wo feel benze. Hisense Ghana, the home appliances aba, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioning, television, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphones, sound system, rice cooker, blender. Nina so a bonnet from Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people. Catchers Marketing Agency near any day non-alcoholic drinks, bit is a 5G aba. Now 5G ni the send advance day pa na aware for meshia wompem na mo say. Mo per drink bi dia boswa non-alcoholic drink amuhia no 5G. It is a wunya 5G ni dia na party na ye de wunya miso fruit drink nso a na no boys na girls amohia no na mo nso miso fruit drink na mo dia boso na aperitivo beta no eno so sa non-alcoholic and drinks me ensa wo dane mu 5G miso fruit drink and aperitivo beta Enwa and a Catchers Marketing Company Agency for the abreye say yemfanye party yemfanye ye Valentine's Day yemfani mananya de grapefruit wom grapes ahodo wom ginseng kakra wom chese koyi anka sentify de papa man ni pedua enum adokodoko de bia keke won no mo a 5G miso fruit drink and aperitivo bitter omanfo tuoguso ewo heavy do dan mu a wo mu tu ewo dome market enunti ma onanye ntientia wo so opedodo atu a na wa frɛ 0246 270221 0246 270221 Food and Drugs Authority womagiatum Pepsodent Cavity Fighter waseno ebekwaye aduane a wadidi a wosentem akwakwahye ho no a sese woji ho ba bia enie no brush your teeth anopa eni anumra na eche se wo sene benya ahoden ntokro no nyina beko de ahyehye wo nse asentem ho nyina nso befiri ho ama kaka na wodi unya no so wabre na se eye Pepsodent Cavity Fighter eno Pepsodent Cavity Fighter every smile matters ya besa wo sere atese akosia goaboaje na ujeja wo ho we ye Pepsodent Cavity Fighter eno na ebo adwuma sa no enti se wo fra na wo customer care center no wafre eno wo 08 now the 00 no abo 2000 now the aka ho obo 0800 no abo 2000 now the 30 aka ho na Pepsodent every smile matters no na unso watimi asrebi fi say laughter does good like medicine. Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited nie ensase pa dodowa nyame ba ho kono ayede agu ha o manfo atu agu so pa 15 minutes drive from Budumbura ewutu breku opo manfo ato aguso no enyansam ketu 70 by 100 de nyina efi 18,000 Ghana cedis ekosi 40,000 Ghana cedis asia ye ton behwe enyansam ketu ena 50 by 70 plot no so ebi ye 10,000 Ghana cedis ebesi 23 Ghana cedis enhyehyɛ ketu bi na ebata ho na wo ba nsuo to a he enyansase no a wusifi a nsuo to a na ehu abo no wuntimi na na dwena wugina tenten saasase na ye ton wo ho no de ensase krogen papa pa wa asase papa so ena Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited wo moton de amaye enhyehyɛ ketu bi na ebata ho ntifrɛ na yemmoamo na munyansase papa trade unions for mu mehu ye informal sector for mumra public sector workers ye general public ye tun safre obia Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited fre 050 151 8347 050 151 8347 and 0509 999 828 0509 999 828 nese no ano no eyak no akai na on the best point savings salons nso aye adwuma fi se odi usika to hwa ye beboa wo ama usika sam agina brane akosia
midin edi akosia sapon mene
akosia ago aboaje ye sorry si na ene eye Valentine's Day enti abrabo padwumadie ye nso ye kwakire odo na enumre yi ye ne abadwafo atwetwe nkomo na ekwan ye befa so a romance ebe Kenya ne ho wo ya ware mu no enti ye nyempena twen nkomo ne ye kwakodi aware ase pa de ene ye de boso awarefo ni bebre wo ha o ma ware ne sofa from anorexia aware a enya kwohyoko enti betie abrabapa dwumadie wo okay 101.7 FM so me sorry free ha na me wo abrabapa dwumadie so na ye hu kwan ye befa so ama ne mema ye tie aware ase no obi wa ma ware 10 years 15 years 20 years 30 years ebi mo so 5 years ebi 2 years se si ansa ma ware na nyinya mumra na ye nkenya ma ware na mamo ewo abrabapa dwumadie so betimi ahwe me live ewo Facebook eye okay 101.7 and na YouTube so ye okay 101.7 na ye rekindle your love ewo abrabapa dwumadie so na ware na enye de ebra ye de anamon esisiye yadamu nyina ase.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Peace FM.
Mira, say dear, my one dinner basro.
Yeah,